Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Time for alt season. Analysts say altcoin market is near momentum bottom. Also, SEC requests final S-1 submissions for Ether ETF launch. Plus, crypto stocks surge alongside Bitcoin price rally. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. We have a quick request that doesn't cost you anything in order to help. Help us grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers by September, which would be our channel's 1-year anniversary. All we ask is that you click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. By clicking on these, it does help grow the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, time for alt season. Analysts say altcoin market is near momentum bottom. Altcoin prices have been in a rut, but a key alt season indicator hints that the strongest wave is yet to come. The altcoin market had been trending down over the past 2 weeks, but a key indicator reveals that the recent drawdown could indicate a relative momentum bottom, which, if history repeats, could soon see a concerted takeoff, according to crypto analysts. The crypto top 200 equal weight index is still trending down, but the alt season indicator shows that the recent washout, when it hit 10%, was likely a relative momentum bottom, according to chief crypto analyst at Real Vision Jamie Coates. The crypto top 200 equal weight index is an equally weighted index that seeks to track the performance of the top 200 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization from that of Bitcoin. Coates shared the chart below, showing that the index has been trending downward, with the alt season indicator reaching a low of 10%. This meant that only 10% of the top 200 were outperforming BTC on a 90-day look back, the analyst explained. Historically, this has marked a bottom for the market, preceding a sustained rally in altcoins. Altcoins could still bounce around these levels for a while before we see a concerted takeoff. Many have started to build decent bases. Coates also considered another indicator across the broader crypto market, the daily active user, or DAU count, to support his prediction about the direction of the altcoin market. DAU is a metric that reflects the number of unique public addresses transacting on a blockchain each day. Coates noted that the DAU count across all blockchains is up 97% year-to-date, suggesting that growth continues unabated. More users means more user fees, which translates to higher asset prices, he stated. I think some altcoins out there are ready for round 2, popular crypto analyst Mustache said in a July 15th post, adding that the highly anticipated launch of spot Ethereum ETFs could provide the required hind wings. In an earlier post, Mustache shared the following chart showing that the altcoin market cap was repeating a similar setup as in 2020 before embarking on their strongest wave in the bull run. It's still Bitcoin season. The Bitcoin dominance chart, measuring BTC's market share relative to the overall crypto market, is one of the indicators commonly used to indicate whether the alt season has begun. It can provide traders with the overall investor sentiment and risk appetite in the market. This indicator had been on an upward trend since the beginning of 2024, reaching a 3-year high of 56.5% on April 13th. At the time of publication, BTC dominance is at 54%, indicating that it is still Bitcoin season. This means altcoins are still underperforming Bitcoin. According to data from Blockchain Center, only 37% of the top 50 altcoins have outperformed BTC during the last 3-month period. Although this is a positive sign, it is still not enough to declare an altcoin season. For an alt season to be declared, This percentage has to move above 75%. This means that although signs of an altcoin season are starting to merge, it might be too early to make the call. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, SEC requests final S-1 submissions for Ether ETF launch. According to Bloomberg analyst Eric Balchunas, the SEC has directed issuers to submit their final S-1 filings by July 16th with the aim of launching the new Ether funds on July 23rd. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission has reportedly delivered final instructions to asset managers preparing to launch Ether exchange-traded funds. According to Bloomberg's analyst Eric Balchunas, the Commission instructed issuers to submit their final S-1 filings by July 16th, targeting a launch for the new funds on July 23rd. The final filings must include the fees issuers plan to charge in their new crypto fund. On May 23rd, the agency approved issuers' 19B form proposing rule changes that would allow the crypto-based investment vehicles. Asset managers now need approval for their initial securities registration S-1 forms. Several major financial institutions, including BlackRock, Grayscale, Fidelity, ARK21 Shares, Invesco Galaxy, Van Eck, Hashdex, and Franklin Templeton, are vying for the approval and launch of Ether ETFs. In response to regulatory concerns, issuers like ARK Investments and Fidelity have removed staking from their Ether ETF plans in recent weeks. ETFs fees. Ether ETFs will feature various fee structures. Invesco and Galaxy had set management fees at 0.25%, slightly higher than those of Van Eck and Franklin Templeton, which have disclosed fees of 0.2% and 0.19% respectively. These fees are significantly lower than the 2.5% management fees charged by Grayscale's Ethereum Trust. Grayscale plans to launch a new spot Ether ETF, but has not yet disclosed the new fees. The SEC's approval process for Ether ETFs is anticipated to follow a pattern similar to that of Bitcoin ETFs. Analysts predict that Ether ETFs could garner significant interest from investors, attracting up to $10 billion in new inflows in the months following the launch. We saw $15 billion in inflows for Bitcoin. I think we're probably going to see $5 billion to $10 billion for Ethereum. Tom Dunleavy, a managing partner at crypto investment firm MV Global, previously told Cointelegraph. The price of Ether is up 6.1% at the time of writing, trading at $3,394. Our next top headline, crypto stocks surge alongside Bitcoin price rally. Crypto stocks' strong performance was largely attributed to growing bets that Donald Trump will win the presidential election. Crypto stocks experienced a rally on July 15th alongside Bitcoin in a market move attributed to former President Donald Trump's increasing odds of winning the United States presidential election in November. The price rallies primarily affected mining stocks such as Marathon Digital, or MARA, Riot Platforms, or Riot, and CleanSpark, or CLSK, which gained 17%, 16%, and 16.2% respectively. Additionally, shares of Coinbase, or Coin, rose by 11.4%, and MicroStrategy, or MSTR, the company of Bitcoin maximalist Michael Saylor, soared by 16.7% at the time of writing. Political tumult in the 2024 presidential election. A thwarted assassination attempt on former President Trump over the weekend boosted the pro-crypto candidate's odds of winning the 2024 election on popular online betting platforms. Trump's potential 2024 re-election is perceived as a bullish sign by speculators and investors. Following the assassination attempt, the Republican candidate announced he would still attend and speak at the upcoming Bitcoin conference in Nashville, Tennessee on July 27th. Political events aside, it should also be noted that the German government concluded its sales of Bitcoin on July 12th, alleviating selling pressure and acting as a catalyst to drive prices higher over the weekend. Bitcoin ETFs see large inflows. Data from the latest CoinShares Flows report, dated July 15th, revealed Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, products, and trusts experienced large inflows over the weekend. Bitcoin investment vehicles attracted $1.3 billion in capital, primarily driven by investors in the United States. During Bitcoin's price decline over the last several weeks, institutions bought the dips created by the German government's massive BTC sales and the fear, uncertainty, and doubt created by news of the Mt. Gox reimbursement plan. On July 15th, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, the world's largest asset manager, appeared on CNBC to explain his change of heart regarding Bitcoin, calling the supply-capped asset digital gold and a legitimate financial instrument. On the supply side, the political and institutional tailwinds, signaling greater Bitcoin adoption by state and corporate entities, are corroborated by U.S.-based miners holding Bitcoin in anticipation of future price increases. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.